Slide number 1, arrow number 1, the big red arrow. What mark is the big red arrow pointing to, and what two bends do we bend at that mark on the bender? The second red arrow, number 2, what is the name of that mark, and what bend do we bend at that location? Question number 3, the location up there at the top of the bender, that indentation there. I'm interested in knowing what bend we bend at that location. We usually call it the notch. Question number 4, I'm interested in how much take-up this bender is going to require. Here's question 5. I would like to know what the name of this item is, and also explain to me how you use one. This item on number 6, some of you may have not used, others of you may have used it. I hope you can tell me what the name of this item is, and also tell me what this item is used for. So here is item number 7. I'm interested in knowing what the name of this item is, and also explain to me how you are going to use it. And will the conduit be touching the surface of the wall you are running it on? Here's item number 8. I'm interested in knowing the name of this item, and also how this item is used, and briefly describe how this item is different compared to the last item you looked at in number 7. So here's number 9. I'm interested in knowing the name of this electrical device that you all have installed. I would like to know the use of the circled item there on this device for number 10. And notice I have a red star on one of the buttons. Tell me what that button does and what it is used for number 11. So for number 12, I've turned that device over and we're looking at the back side of that device we identified in number 9. I'm interested in knowing what the name of the terminals are for number 12. Also interested in knowing what the name of the terminals are for number 13. And then I would also like you to tell me what each of those terminals are used for. So number 12, name and use. Number 13, name and use. And question 14, what is the name of the conductor that we would have on that side of this duplex receptacle? Number 15 is the name of the conductor that we would have on that side of the receptacle. And number 16, I'm looking for the name of that wire that we would terminate in that location. And also tell me the process I have to do in order to place that wire on that location if I have more than one of those coming into a receptacle box. So 17, 18, and 19 are all about this device. Number 17, I'm interested in knowing the name of this device. Number 18, what would we use this device for? And number 19, how many conductors would we terminate on this device? And for extra credit, I'm interested in knowing what the name of those conductors would be. There are 2 specific names that we have been using. And the last device today, number 20, the black screw at the top. What is that screw called? And there are 2 conductors that we would place on there. They each have a name. Could be one or it could be the other. Please share with me what those names are. And then the screws that go on the gold, or the wires that go on the gold screws for number 21. What is the name of those conductors? And where do they ultimately go to?